And I wonder if when you're choosing your, at least from the female, and I should say this, when a woman is choosing a man for to be her husband, that it, how important is her just that complete raw attraction to the equation and giving her the proper incentive to want to be mature enough and accountable enough to work through these problems. And I'm wondering, is it just because a woman needs to be so smitten with her man to endure the test of time to give her that motivation to work on when the times get tough? How do you feel about that, the sheer raw attraction element?
I think you might be onto something. I think it because I can only speak really with authority for myself, and that really does ring true for me, Monica. I honestly, when I first met my husband, I've never reacted like that to another human being. Not before, not since. And when the shit hit the fan, which it did for several years, it felt like it went on so long because of our childhood stuff. I honestly don't know if he'd have been not as attractive to me, and I don't just mean physically, because he's incredibly intelligent as well. So I think I just had, even with when the childhood stuff washed through us, I don't know. I honestly think it's actually a sacred thing, like the feminine has this sense of awe regarding the masculine. Like there's this deep yearning for that she is not. So I think that was always there. And so I do. I've never heard it put like that, to be honest. You articulate it really beautifully.
This is why I always say that a woman has to love her husband more, that she has to feel like she got the better end of the stick, I guess you should say.
Yeah.
But you cannot discount that raw attraction. And when it hits you so dang hard, and you're like, I got to do what I got to do because I can't live without this man. We're going to do this work here because I have no other alternative. For these guys who are trying so hard to make their marriages work, I always say she doesn't love you enough, because how come you're the only one coming to the table? The fact that she's not coming to the table with the same level of effort and enthusiasm to, get the issues resolved tells me that she's not as attracted to you as she needs to be.